Hello, my name is Nigel Weirin and welcome to my ePortfolio. The purpose of this quick video is to outline some of the learning journey I underwent, the problem I was trying to resolve as part of my capstone, and then a quick summary of some of the work and achievements from being part of this 3-year program. So, my learning journey started 3 years ago, where I took part in these modules: architectural technology, cross-domain, theory and practice, and the federated BIM process. All of this content was very new to me as I work as a technology teacher. In particular, the cross-domain, where my horizons were broadened by looking at different acting and taking part in other disciplines' work. Theory and practice was also quite the challenge for me because I wasn't used to academic writing. Federated BIM, where I started working with other disciplines, was also very new to me. In the second year, we did a cloud BIM process, a multidisciplinary collaboration project, research skills, and a program in visual programming, which is Dynamo. In hindsight, Dynamo may not have been the best choice for me, as it doesn't really play much part in my daily work. If I was to do it again, I'd most likely do Lean and get greater value out of it. Moving on, in third year, it was only here where I realized how the things I was doing in first, second, third year were building me up for my capstone. Even though I had struggles doing theory and practice, at the end of completing my third year, I realized that it was actually a great introduction to being organized, how to do referencing, planning out, structuring arguments, and so on. Also, other content that I was exposed to, like the new technologies, also played a big role as part of my capstone. So it was only at the end where I found that all the work was leading up to this and was all interwound. A theory by Sigmund Freud, 3 levels of mindset. I like to apply this to teaching, and I think it can be. There's 3 levels: the unconscious mind, the preconscious mind, and the conscious mind. I think when we go and learn, we can be told about new things, and although you're present, you may not be consciously learning. Preconscious is that you're aware that something's happening, you're learning something, you're taking something in, but not in its full extent. And then the conscious is where you actually make the breakthrough and you've learned something new. This happens over and over again, and in reflection, I see how things that I learned in first year, I may not fully have learned in first year, then it repeated in second year, and then now finally in third year, I can reflect and see, wow, it took that long for me to actually get the concept. In my field and my research, I looked at these 2 documents, Construction Studies and DCG. Construction Studies was created 36 years ago, has a strong emphasis on hand skills. On the other hand, DCG was created in 2007, and it has a far more proactive approach to learning with emphasis on design and creativity and parametric modeling. What is the same about the 2 of them? Well, the same teacher teaches both. So, taking construction studies and knowing that we play a significant role in feeding students into third level, I looked at all the relevant document and found that there was actually a dire need for us to start making students more aware and creating a talent pipeline to feed third level and industry. This is where I realized, although it may have not been apparent from the get-go, but I play a significant role as a construction studies teacher in preparing students for society. With the lack of curriculum reform, I found that there's these other initiatives globally, internationally, that are making up for our shortcomings. Finally, I came across this program by Design Engineer Construct. So, I'm just going to leave you with an overview of some of the things, some of the achievements over the last 3 years. some of the things I learned, that I was involved in, that was new to me.